Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our September monthly readings. This will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can watch your any other placements that you want to watch or cross-watch. For more information, details on private readings are always in the description box below. Sagittarius, I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And keep an open mind, the readings are general, so take what resonates, disregard the rest. Watch your all your placements for more information, as I say. And please make sure, if I can get the words out, to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And thank you so much if you have. It really helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to do a week by week view, and we're going to split that up into 3 cards for each week. You can look at that as the overall energy for the week, or follow the energy as beginning, middle, and end of the week for an extra layer of information. All right, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius in September. Sagittarius in September 2022. Can't believe it's September already. Sagittarius in September. Okay, here we go. That's good. All right. Bear with me, these cards are kind of big, but I was guided to use the decks I was guided to use this month, so I do what I'm told. I hope you enjoy the decks, even though they're a little old. Blast from the past, with Mercury being retrograde, right? This could be your blast from the past. So let's see. If I'm talking about blast from the past, I don't know what you're going to be dealing with in Mercury retrograde. But let's see. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. In this deck, it's called Perspective. So this is taking a pause, taking more time to figure out what you want to do, taking time to see things from every angle. So you might be dealing with an important decision. Do you do something? Do you not do something? And it's big, okay? It's a big decision, so you're taking some time and you're taking a step back. You might be even talking to people to get different perspectives on it before you make up your mind, because it feels like a final decision, so it's not something that you feel you can make this decision and then change your mind quickly, okay? So let's see. First week, what do we have? We have the Knight of Raphael, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and Epiphany, the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Someone, blast from the past, man. Yeah, first week. So this is someone trying to come out of solitude, out of hiding, out of a period of no communication. You haven't seen or spoken to this person in a long time, or you've spoken to them very little, definitely haven't seen them. And they're running towards you, right? They are determined. They want to make some sort of a gesture. They want to make some sort of a declaration. They want to tell you how they feel. And this could be in a romantic sense. This could be the ex trying to come back. And it does feel like that. Or someone in your family, a friend circle, someone, there might have been a falling out, or rather someone just disconnected and walked away. And then there was no communication. So more of a ghosting situation. They didn't open up to you. They didn't give you any explanation. They just took off. So you had to kind of give up on the situation with the Hangman there. It was kind of just left in the air. And this person is now trying to rush back in, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This person, or this could be you, take it as it resonates, trying to rush back in to explain themselves, to ask for forgiveness, to talk about the epiphanies they've had in your time of separation, and then make some sort of a gesture, some sort of an offer, even proposal for some of you. If this is in a business sense, there's something you don't see coming. Okay, there's something you don't see coming. There's an offer. I feel like it's from something you've already given up on. Okay, so you've already given up on that company. You've already given up on the promotion. You've already given up on that particular job because it took so long to hear back. So you took the no communication as a sign that you didn't get it, and you've already turned your back on it, and here it is, because it feels like it's rushing back in, right? Let's look at week number 2. We have the 8 of Gabriel, the 8 of Wands. We'll talk about Russian. Three of Ariel, Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, definitely. Someone determined, lots of messages, lots of trips, coming to see you, talking to you, calling you, because they want to show effort. They want to show effort. They want to work on this with you. They want to build. They want to rebuild. They want to turn the wheel, end the period of stagnation, turn things around and start over, is what I'm seeing here. So there's that. For others of you, this could be someone you work with. Maybe your love life has been stuck for a while. Maybe you've been stuck on someone, or stuck on what someone did to you, and you're not seeing, you haven't seen someone's efforts, you haven't seen someone's intent, romantic intentions towards you. And this could be the week, in the first week, where they're making it clear to you. They're like, hey, this is how I feel, I like you. Because there's a blend here of work and romance for some of you, or school and romance. And it's a case of, do we take a chance? Do you take a chance on this? Okay, they will make it very clear. They will pursue you. There's this rushing energy here. They will pursue you, and you'll have a choice to make. And if it's the same thing, if it's, remember guys, I'm reading the energy and trying to give examples, but take the message as it makes sense to you, because this could also be that company that you've given up on pursuing you and insisting, right? And maybe even offering you more money. They really want you there. Okay, it's the same thing. Week number 3, King of Gabriel. This could be your energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Page of Michael, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Michael, Queen of Swords. Yeah, definitely. So if it's career, if it's business, you might take this company up on their offer. You might accept their offer. I feel like they're going to up their offer in the process of pursuing you. And this is where you sign the contract. That's what it is. You sign the contract. You accept that job offer. You accept that promotion. You accept that raise that comes with extra responsibility, but also a change to the contract. Okay, it's something that needs to be put down on paper, put in writing, made official. Okay, and that's what's happening 3rd week. For others of you, I feel like this is a conversation. What this feels like along sometime around the 3rd week. So when this person comes in, right, especially if it's an ex, I want to say that, especially if it's an ex, they come rushing in, or you go rushing in. And then there's being swept off your feet. There's a lot of messages. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of activity going on. You decide, okay, let's do this. And as soon as you decide, okay, let's do this, it's like the past pain, the hurt, the betrayal, them leaving, it starts to creep back up to the surface. Why? Because it needs to be discussed. It needs to be acknowledged in order for it to be released, so that it doesn't keep popping its head back up, you know, so that it's not something that every time you have a fight, the other person throws in your face, or vice versa. Okay, so around the 3rd week, there might be some very honest conversations. Some truths will be spoken. They're not necessarily pleasant to speak or to receive, but it's important conversations to have. This must happen. Okay, so the message here is, don't run away from this, but also try to check your ego at the door, because some things that will be said by this person that got hurt, if that's you or them, I don't know, something that will be said will trigger your ego, right? Or trigger the ego of the person who left, or did whatever it is that they did to hurt this other person. And it's important to just remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing, to take a breather, to take pause, this is about just acknowledgement. They need to be acknowledged. They need to have their feelings acknowledged. Okay? That's all they need. This isn't a let's rehash the past. This is I need to get this off my chest, so that you know, you can acknowledge it, maybe apologize for it if you haven't done that already. Take accountability for it. I can take accountability for my part in it, and then we can truly release it. Okay? And make peace. Okay? Make peace with the past, release it, and not think about it or deal with it ever again. I really think this is someone saying, look, I think it's important that we sit down, we talk about the elephant in the room so that we can get it out the room. Okay. Week 4. And if it's a new person, this is where you're opening up and you're being honest with this new person. This is what I've been through. This is what I'm recovering from. This is what I'm still healing from. Okay, again, very honest and truthful conversations, and it's necessary conversations to have so that this other person knows where you are, what you need, okay, so that they can adjust their approach. Week 4, beautiful. The Star, Aquarius energy, 7 of Gabriel, the 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups, 2 of Raphael. How beautiful, how beautiful. So once these boundaries are expressed, okay, this is, okay, first we talk about the elephant. We get rid of the elephant, okay. Then what do we do so that we don't end up in the same place again? This is what I've learned from that situation. I have some expectations now that I didn't have before. I have some boundaries now that I didn't have or didn't express before. This is what I need. This is what I expect. What about you? Yeah, okay, this is what I need. This is what I expect. This is what I have to offer. Yes, I think this is okay. Yes, I agree on this. I'm not so sure on this. Let's talk more about it, okay? Once that has happened, this is true healing and release of the past, and a lot of hope, optimism for the future of this connection with this 2 of Cups. Okay? And I just got chills. And if it's a new person, it's the same situation. It's just getting very hopeful, very excited for the future of this connection because you're on the same page with everything. And you're both committed. You both believe in this. You both have faith in this. And it's beginning with something really, really beautiful, Sagittarius. Okay? If it's to do with work, yeah, it's a dream come true for you. This job, this promotion, whatever this is, it's something that was a dream for you, but you felt like you had to give up on this because, again, it was stuck. It seemed like it was stuck. It seemed like it wasn't happening. So you thought, well, that just means I didn't get it. That just means it's not for me. So you kind of mourned it and had to kind of push yourself to release it, to walk away from it, not think about it. But it's still a wish for you. That didn't go away, right? So as a result of this back and forth, this company pursuing you, they really don't want you to go. They really don't want you to give up on them. They really want you to take them up on their offer. They might even up their offer in process of pursuing you, like I said. With you sitting down and talking terms with them, okay, I want that in the contract, I want that in the contract, etc. By the end of the month, you've overcome some very significant obstacles. You've overcome some very significant challenges. You've stood up for yourself. Everything's in the contract that you wanted in the contract. You're realizing, oh my God, I got what I wanted. This is a wish come true for me. And it's a fair partnership. It will be a mutually beneficial partnership between you and this company. Or you and this person if it's a business partnership. Alright? So this is what I mean. This speaking the truth and ironing some things out and addressing the issues and talking about that big pink elephant in the room is necessary. And it's not from a point of view of throwing blame or doing tit for tat. It's from the perspective of this needs to be addressed because it's on my heart or it's on my mind and I need to speak up. Because all I want is for you to acknowledge it. Okay? All I want is an apology. All I want is for you to acknowledge that this is how I feel, for you to say that this wasn't okay, or all I want is this and that and the other, and it has to be in the contract because I think I deserve that, right? And if you want me to say yes to this and you want me to jump in and go, all the way with you, stick with you, sign that contract, whatever that commitment means, right? This is what I need, okay? And this is something that did not happen in the past, either with the same person or in general it did not happen. You had trouble expressing boundaries. You had trouble demanding your worth almost. And this time around you've learned by everything that's happened in the past. This time you've learned and you're comfortable doing that. You're saying, listen, I know it's going to be some potentially uncomfortable conversations here. I don't like talking about money. I don't like talking about this and that and the other. However, We need to know where we stand. That's more important if we want this to last. Okay? And that's what's happening. So Sagittarius, this is awesome. Something comes back around, or something you gave up on is now coming in, because I feel like you're ready for it. The situation is now ready. The other person is now ready. And it has to do with being honest and knowing your worth and asking for your worth, whatever the dynamic is. And you're going to get it. You're going to get it, and it's going to last because it's done the right way. Everyone knows where they stand. Everyone knows what's expected. And everyone's making that commitment. Okay, everyone's making the same commitment, committing to the same thing. There's no doubt here. There's no miscommunication. There's no, I think they think that, but I'm not going to ask them if they actually think that. I'm just going to assume. So this is gonna last. This is gonna be amazing. So Sagittarius, you tell me what this is, if it makes sense with the reading, if it resonates with you. Let me know in the comments what the situation is, but it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, okay? And remember, even if it's a brand new situation, it's the same thing. You've been through similar things in the past, and this time you can address it differently, right? So it's the same message, just interpret it based on your situation. If you feel like it's playing out a different way than what I'm saying, but you can still see the energy, take it as it makes sense to you, okay? Have a great month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.